Yeah. Gotta get this. This is so awkward. But what the? What am I doing? Come on, man. Yo, what's up, Meko? I think that's why. Oh. Hey, okay, I get that. What's going on? We're making thumbnails. We're making thumbnails today. This logo does not work. It's too clear. What's going on, Malfunction Productions? Good to see you. We're just making thumbnails. Gonna be a chill stream for a bit. Ain't gonna be nothing. Okay, I like that a lot more. So this is for an Image Movers retrospective. I want to show you guys. I need to see how I can do that. Not in assets. Well, I guess I could go to assets and then August. These are some of the thumbnails I've been working on. Is it this one? Hold on, is it going to go up here? Heck yeah, that's good to hear, Meko. So we got the Mario Party clones video. I'm very proud of this one. I was able to get... I'm still determining if I want to remove Sonic, Courage, and Pac-Man on the side. But, yeah. And then, are there any others here? This is the card. I have already revealed this one. This is the Cartoon Revivals one that I'm working on. Had to delay that one, sadly. I just made the August ranking video. Hello, Zara. How's it going? We're doing good. We're just making a few thumbnails today. Thought I'm going to actually check real quick. I'm going to check and see if I have the 2016 in animation thumbnail made. I don't. Hey, I appreciate that, Meko. Gotta just, there we go. I don't know what I'm going to put. How's it going, T-Zar? I think I remember how you said it's pronounced. I'm still determining if I should use the one of me looking sad or the one of me looking happy, because I like a lot of Image Movers material. I'm not sure. We'll get to that when we get to that. We're gonna call it Mario Party 8 is a great one. Mario Party 8 is pretty good. My favorite August movie? So far, it's Bad Guys 2 still. But Naked Gun came really close. I believe the last time we talked, I was just about to see... Oh, hot take. I'm going to call this one a beautiful tragedy. You can't see it because it's white text on a white background. I don't hate it as much as everybody else does, but I do think it's pretty bad. Whoa, whoa. Do not have ghosts in the thumbnail. Come on, Go fan. Naked Gun is pretty good. I assume that's what we're talking about. I'm already losing track of myself. Happens a lot. This is the most awkward way I've ever done thumbnail editing, ever. Like, genuinely, I don't recommend ever doing it like this, because I have to focus on one screen, and then I have to focus on the other. But I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Sharing memories with my audience. There we go. There we go. Now you guys can actually see what the text says. I might have to consider moving stuff around. Yes, I agree. Honestly, the reason I call it a beautiful tragedy is, like, most of their movies are really good, but it was sad that they had to they had to shut down. I mean, they had to shut down their mocap. Yeah. Yeah, 1010 was a great one. Technically, if you want to count Rango, they also ended off on that one. Came out the same year. Trying to think. See, the funny thing is this is just getting the basic outline ready. Rango is different. I guess that makes sense. They used it as reference, but they still animated it. So I think I don't know what... I guess it makes sense to use a Polar Express background. That was probably their best one. I like this one. I like that one. It's the movie. Okay, let's see if it's big enough. Yeah, there we go. But I have to put it in the background because obviously it's covering up everything else. There we go. I'm gonna add a little blur up in there. I have to. Okay, there we go. Might want to. How's it going, THM Mace? How we doing? Making thumbnails. Just a chill stream. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just got back from seeing Freakier Friday, actually. Yeah, that's a... How's it going, Jonathan? Was Happy Feet motion capture? Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong, Mace? I didn't know Happy Feet was motion capture. Yeah, you'd think I know that. I'm going to put an outer glow. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to be raised with motion capture because it's, oh, dude, that is the oh, man, I am really sorry to hear that, man. Oh, man, I really am sorry to hear that. I've had a few friends who have gone through similar things, and I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm not trained to I'm not trained to like help with these kinds of situations, but I mean, if you want to talk, I'm right here. If you ever, I absolutely, yeah, absolutely go, fan. I'm sorry to hear that. I need to get my rulers out. There we go. I'm sorry I'm not more of a better prepared for something like that. I've gone through tragedies myself, and that is really that is tough. I mean, especially losing someone close to you like that. What year would I start 2026 with? Currently, the objective is to start it with 2025. I think that's what I'm going to do from now on because I don't like that I did it. And I did 2024 in December, and that was just kind of, it was kind of silly because there were still movies I hadn't seen yet. But if you've been on my channel, Mace, I lost someone very special and close to me because of cancer, and trust me, dude, I've been there, and it just sucks because you feel like you had nothing you could have done. But I want you to know, you being there, however much you were for that person, that friend. No, it gets better with time. It still hurts, but it gets better with time. But I really appreciate you being so open with me, Mace. I really do. That is something very beautiful that you were able to do, and I really appreciate that, honestly. I think I'm going to put him above. That makes more sense. All right, I'm missing a few comments. Hold on. Maybe have 2000 anim. 2000 would be a good one. I have actually done a studio retrospective on Blue Sky. It was back in 2024. I want to say it's like mid 2024. I did a really funny little skit where I had a friend who came back for he was in a coma all the way up until from 2018 to it was a weird skit that I just came up with. One thing I haven't. Yeah, Diane was a little underutilized, a little bit. All right, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? I want to put a stroke on there. I want to put a stroke. Blue would not work for that, so let's go with like a green. No, red. Red makes sense. Maybe a darker. Yeah, it was like, I can't remember. I think it may have been like July 2024. It was around the time I did like the TV reboot video I did. I did see that. That's a little disappointing because I want to see a third one happen. Unironically. Even though I know for a fact, I've heard in the books that Diane's counterpart dies, and if that happens, I might become a anti-bad guys, if you know. Yeah, you're good. I forgot I did that one too, honestly. I've done so many other studio retrospectives that it was before I thought I was going to do animation, like, as a permanent part of my channel. So I got all this prepared. I'm going to put... I need to put one of the ugly characters from Mars Needs Moms. So all of them. Yeah, she will do. She'll do perfectly. I don't know how I'm going to get... No, that's not big enough an image. Nope, still not a big enough image. I wasn't really interested in seeing Weapons in theaters. Not because it's a horror movie, but it didn't seem like something I would be that interested in. But I might check it out if it comes to streaming. It should. Yes, they did. So that's why I have to put them here. I'll go ahead and use Ugly Alien chick over here. Can I just highlight her completely? I think the release date would have been an issue. Shoot. Yeah. Yeah, Wild Robot, even Wild Robot didn't do good financially, right? I can't remember. Yeah, Blue Sky's a tough... I hate Photoshop for updating, dude. God. Okay, we'll use the ugly-ass kid. They're all ugly in this movie. It didn't look that bad in a... All right, Malfunction Production. Hey, you enjoy the movie, all right? Okay. I'm thinking of another DreamWorks production, I think, that came out that year. Kung Fu Panda 4 did pretty good, if I'm not mistaken, even though it didn't deserve it. Is this good? Let's... oh, shoot. He was not good, as a matter of fact. Blue Sky. My thing about Blue Sky is that they had so much potential, and like with movies like Spies in Disguise and even the earlier Ice Age films, they had a really good like they had good movies. I'm not saying that they just spent their time making movies that I didn't think were really worth it. A good example of that would probably be I'm drawing a blank, Ferdinand or something like that. I don't think Ferdinand's a bad movie. It's just not up to speed, if you know what I'm saying. That's cool. What year in anime? I think I already said it, but it'll be 2025 in January. The 2007. Huh. Yeah, Dr. Seuss is a tough one. They seem to keep making like Dr. Seuss is one of those stories that they should make better. They should make better product. I don't get how they've screwed up so many times. I'm still on the fence about Cat in the Hat, honestly. But again, you know, it looks like a fine kids movie. What's going on, Dom? I was surprised by that too. At least Peanuts movie should have gotten nominated. I can't get that. I can't understand it. But it's still not the craziest nominee of 2017, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to get into that. That's a whole other story. Polar Express is in the background, so I might not use Polar Express. Plus, the train is also on the logo. Yes, I actually agree with that, GoFan. I like Pixar, but I know what I'm getting with them. Tazar knew what I was talking about. I'm looking for Christmas Carol, 2009. Yeah, I get that. I tried to. I had to take my roommate to work. Because what else is he good at? Except ruining my life. I like my roommates, though. They're great. Oh, God, they look so ugly. I don't know. It looks just like Jim Carrey, though. can't deny that. I hate how they do it now. They used to be able to highlight the whole damn thing, and now it's just ugh. I hate doing this because there's a chance it'll screw up and go out of the box, out of the boundaries. Right. Elio was oh yeah, Pixar. I still think Pixar is decent. They haven't been in their they've definitely left their golden age, but you know, they've got some good stuff. Oh, like the Boss Baby always reminded me of like a Coco Melon like prototype, if that makes sense. Oh jeez. Do you plan to do 2023? It's on the agenda. I don't know if it'll be this year or next year, but I would like to do 2023 because that was a good year. Well, it's a little overrated if you ask me. I mean, there's some good movies, there's some bad movies. I really think if it weren't for Boy and the Heron and Across the Spider-Verse, it probably wouldn't have been that great. Boss Baby's easily the worst. Yeah, I think Ralph Breaks the Internet isn't as bad of a nominee as, say, as Boss Baby or Shark Tale. But, yeah, I agree. Ralph Breaks the Internet's not the greatest. So we got Christmas Carol 2009. What are the other movies? Beowulf. Everybody forgets about Beowulf. I don't really blame them. Because you can't even find a poster. God, stupid. It's just stupid. We'll use this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't get me started. Brave has to be like the biggest. Oh, it's the Pixar movie. And especially since, you know, they lost out on the last one. You know, they lost out on, because they decided to release Cars 2. So, Nimona. I keep forgetting about Nimona. You're right. I keep forgetting about Nimona. That's on me. Okay, there we go. That's what it's supposed. Do you guys see what it's doing? Do you guys see my pain with Photoshop? They updated it, and now the thing that I used to cut out the guy, it doesn't work anymore. Oh Lord. Oh God, what did you say, Coogee Blob? You're always saying something weird, man. I still need to fix my condenser mic arm. I ordered a replacement, and the arm is still in wrapping from AliExpress. GIMP's good. I used to use it back in my olden days on YouTube, but I don't use it nearly as much. Lord, of all things, my uncle. Oh, okay. Wait, book Coraline. Neil Gaiman? Is that who you're? It is me, Flying Claus. I like to fly. I do too. Wreck-It Ralph was robbed. Shark Tale. How's it going, Andy? Just editing some thumbnails here right now. I think this is good. This usually doesn't take me that long, but because I'm talking to you guys, I want to make sure I'm actually talking to you guys, not just. I think he needs to be smaller. I believe that's my problem. Oh God. Oh, Oni Plays. Okay. I just rewatched Oni Plays playthrough of Dustborn. First of all, I commend them for playing that stupid game. But on another note, one of the funniest that Zach has been. I believe I messed up on Beowulf here. Yes, I did. Okay, there's people. Oh God. 1994 in animation. I'd have to think about what came out that year. I know Lion King was an obvious one. Can you capture from a PS Vita? Oh, I would love to, but I don't have a PS Vita, and I'm still working on how to find out how to do handheld. I still have to use emulators for handheld, and that scares me. Yes, that's him. Coraline is a great movie, honestly. Honestly, I agree with that there. Marcy's Mom's got to be one of the most, yes. Even when it tried to be funny, it just came off as gross. Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph is a great movie. Wreck-It Ralph's great. I have hundreds of games on my 3DS. I'm kind of glad you're not in business anymore. Oh, they're not in business. Yeah, I wouldn't even say the 2009 Christmas Carol was that bad. It was just... It shouldn't have costed that much. It's freaking Christmas Carol, dude. Like, how much could a Christmas Carol movie cost? No, I need to remember. You need to come up. I remember. What we got? A character from Monster House. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so what my plan is I'm using all of these, because Polar Express is in the background. You can't really tell because it's blurred. But Polar Express is in the background. I just realized that he's got a little... Okay. What we got here? Simply just fantastic. It would be the most... The Minecraft movie. Oh, Aladdin was 1992. Am I tripping? Aladdin was 1992. Okay, I'm in the theater for Naked Gun. Hey, I'll talk to you later. Malfunction. Polar Express gives me night. Yeah. That's the problem with these like motion capture movies. They didn't really know how to. Let's see how that looks. I don't like that the top of his head is cut off, but it's like that in the picture, so it doesn't matter. Oh, 1784 in literature. That's actually my next video after this one. Oh, the the conductor smiling. What I could do is I'm trying to like. Oh. I would like to like eventually branch out the years in animation series to just include film, but I also believe Cinema Snob does something like that. Monster House, the fact that, okay, here's the thing, right? Monster House, Cars, which was one of my first childhood movies, Open Season, Happy Feet. I'm missing a few, but especially the greatest film of all time, Over the Hedge. Yeah, you know. Ice Age the... Oh, yeah, Ice Age the Meltdown. Yeah. I'm not the biggest Ice Age fan. I mean, I like Ice Age. The first 3 movies are great, but I don't know. They never really, like, stuck with me that much. Okay, I'm trying to think. I would go and see it. I would absolutely go see it for its 20th. Cars is one of my first loves in film, I would say. That's a weird way to say it, but, you know it's Lightning McQueen, you know. Never mind. You know what? We're going to go ahead and... Okay, what we got? Getting married. That's great. I mean, I just haven't met that special someone yet. She's also in an animated movie, so I can't really... I mean, sorry, that's stupid. That's dumb. I feel like, you know what? I'm going to replace Beowulf here. Because I don't like his... I don't like the way his head is cut off at the end. I'm gonna go with Polar Express. Come on with you, conductor. These tickets are not transferable. Sorry. Sometimes I get a little. Hey, Bad Guys 2 is great, Dom. You know it's not great? The Wreck-It Ralph game on the Wii. Thanks for suggesting that. Oh, you'll get your comeuppance, don't you worry. That was horrible. I couldn't even like stomach it for one more second after I completed it. Oh, there's your first hint at my review for the Wreck-It Ralph on the Wii. It is a game that I actually completed to the end. Best animated feature, tough to say. If they consider, because I know Niza 2 is pretty good, but I'm not seeing that until the 22nd. Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie, has a good chance. I'm joking. Do you realize what Tomar did? Do you realize how insensitive it is to say I even look like that monster? I'm so glad there's someone who likes Oni Plays in my chat. That's awesome. I love Oni Plays, man. They're my every time I make a reference to them, nobody knows what I'm saying. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm missing a lot. Honestly, Steven Tyler's in it. What? Oh, Lord. I need to look into that. No. Hey, it is actually, you're going to like my reaction. You're going to like my reaction, Dom. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm not actually mad, Dom. I like that people are suggesting me those things. What we got here? Bad Guys 2. So I live on the first floor of a house where a lot of people seem to like to pass by with engines that show that. Never mind, I can't say that. It's a joke in Oni Plays where Tomar is, he's just this monster who did something. I'm not sure. Vine Sauce Joel. I haven't really watched him much. Will I talk about the first knees? Probably not. I haven't been able to find it anywhere. I just knocked over my tripod. Oops. But if I find a way to watch it, maybe. I feel like that's kind of silly to go watch a film that is the sequel to something that I haven't watched. Maybe I'll find it eventually. I might be able to find it. Who knows? So I know what I'm talking about. You know, it's silly to not go in and. Yeah, I think the speculation on best anime feature is a little early. But I mean, Gabby's Dollhouse has a lot of potential. You know, if the oh, it's free with English subtitles. I'll have to look into it. Okay. Zootopia 2. I don't know about that Animal Farm movie because I hear Seth Rogen's in it, and Animal Farm is supposed to be a serious book, so I don't know if Seth Rogen's the guy you want to put in there. I'm getting really distracted. I need to look up, what is the last movie? Mars Needs Moms, Christmas, Monster House. Yep, Monster House. Yeah, I know. I like how Steve Buscemi is just in this movie. There's no secret reason. It's just Steve Buscemi. He became Clay, not him, not this boy. That's the kid. That's Mitchell Musso, right? I didn't just make that up, did I? That's Mitchell Musso who plays him. Oh Lord, there's people. Okay, I'll have to look into it for sure. Okay, I like this. I just got a notification for an edit that somebody made of Diane Foxington. Let's just say I think I know what I'll be doing tomorrow. What? What? Did somebody say that? Hold on. Jeez. That joke's never going to be funny. I don't know how I even bother. Oh, Lord. Dude, looking like Alan from Smiling Friends is both a man. I don't even. That's both a compliment and a total insult. Because like the design of Alan, right? He's just so weird looking, but he's Alan, you know. It is coming out in English. I believe that's what my showtime is. I'd have to look. Because it's coming out on the 22nd, and it's going to be its U.S. debut. What's up, Lame Ability? What's going on? You like this, Zara? I like it too. I feel like it shows what Image Movers was. I do realize that Image Movers is actually still a company. Like, they make most of Robert Zemeckis' newer movies. But I'm specifically talking about... Oh. Nope, he redacted before I could say. I don't know about the Thomas films. Yeah, I know it released in February. I gotta put this in the August folder. This is how organized I am, y'all. I got folders for each month. So we'll go ahead and put Image Movers. I wanted to show you guys real quick. I made the Mario Party. I made an updated Mario Party clones video thumbnail. I really like it. I might remove them because I have a version that removes the ones on the side. That's not the one. It's right here. In terms of adapting the show, ooh, that's my first hint. Oh, The Hangover is a banger comedy, dude. Oh, you're just speaking my language. Ducky Man has yet to have a bad take. Lord, let's give it up for Ducky Man. He just pulled out The Hangover out of nowhere. That's one of my favorite comedies, actually. That, Superbad, and Hot Tub Time Machine are my 3 favorite comedies, which tells you everything you need to know about me. Okay. What is the most difficult part about exporting videos? Ooh, that's a good one. What's up, Galaxy? Jesus, I'm sorry, Galaxy Octavia. The most difficult part for exporting videos is I never had any trouble with it. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's sometimes I always watch my videos back before I always watch my videos back before I upload them, and there's times where the audio would just cut out and I have no idea why. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It took me 30 minutes to make that. Ew. So I need to look on my iCloud. I have my schedule saved on my notes. I need to look what my next one will be. Ooh. The Vanguard retrospective is coming. Oh, see you in a bit, but Dom. The Vanguard retrospective is on its way, but I'm not going to say when it's going to release. Let's just Alicia Silverstone. I have to remember what she sounds like. Okay, I need to go to my notes. I need to go to my notes. Where's my notes at? There it is. So let's see. I already got the thumbnail for licensed games, image movers. I guess the most logical step would be to make my... I'm not going to reveal that one. That one's a surprise. But because what will be your next year for film in next month? Good. You know what? You know what's crazy? You asked that at probably the best time. No joke. Because we are actually about to make it right here, right now. It is 2016. First of all, I got to make and I'm going to let you guys pick. I'm going to let you guys pick. You know what? I've never done this. This is completely unprompted. I'm going to do it for the first time ever. But don't do it yet. Don't say nothing yet. Don't say it. Half-Life 2 is banger. Half-Life 2 is banger. I've done 2004 already, Zara, but yeah, that was a fun one. I did that back in December last year, I think. So I'm going to first make the color overlay. Purple is not a good color. I think I'm going to make it a dark green. Dark green. I've been playing a lot of games myself there, bud. I've been playing, I just finished, obviously I just said that I just finished Elroy and the Aliens. That was a good one. Best twist villain? I think I've answered this already, but I'd say oh no, I said what the worst twist villain was. Which is better for animation. I'll get back to the twist villain, and I'm going to say 2010. That had just crazy amounts of effort put in. Best twist villain would probably, for me, Marmalade's great, but I kind of saw it coming. So I'm going to go ahead and say best twist villain. That's tough. I have to think of like a twist villain I did not expect. Like, I could never have guessed it. I'll get back to you on that. I'll have to think about it. It's tough. That one's a tough one. Okay. We'll start with, what should we name 2016? We'll start with that. That seems like an easy... I'm open to suggestions. What would you guys say 2016 is? The 2020s, I think a lot of people give too much hate to the 2020s. Animation's normiest year. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yep. Can I do a poll? I don't do lives a lot. Animation's colorful year. I like that one too. I wish I could. Can I not do a poll? Can I not do one on live? I thought that was something you could do. That's okay. That's all right. So far we got Normiest year, Colorful year, Polar year. That's an interesting one. Colorful would make a lot of sense. Normiest year. No, I can't call it that. No, I can't do Normiest year. Oh my god, that's I didn't even think about that. That's clever. I like that. I like that one a lot. I wouldn't have even thought of it if you didn't say that. If you didn't type that message out. That's so dumb. What? Why are you asking that? Animations. I don't know. What year did Felix the Cat? Not Felix the Cat. No. What is that? What is that one that came out that like in the 70s? Octavia's got the same as me. Oh God. No. We'll come back to the subtitle. You got that went in a different direction than I wanted. What movies should I feel like obviously Finding Dory might not. I think Zootopia makes sense. No. We'll put yeah, you might as well just redact that in that message. I don't know what you were thinking. Well, some people maybe just seeing this image, but never mind. I need to find a better poster. Oh, the Disney Plus poster is always great. I think it makes sense to put them in the... That was not the way I thought this conversation was going. Zootopia is great. I'd say Zootopia is probably my favorite Disney film. Like Disney in the 2010s, I'd say, probably. I have to get back with you on that, though. Finding Dory, I can make that happen. You guys can also choose what goes in 1 and 6. I think Finding Dory makes sense to put in the... There's just so many movies that came out this year, man. We will use Dory. Put her right there. There we go. You guys are witnessing a years of animation thumbnail being made in real time. Who would have thought? I don't wanna... So should we add Sausage Party? I don't wanna. No, don't call Corey. Don't bring him into this. I like the idea of Kubo and the 2 strings. I feel like at this point, Norm of the North would make sense. Yeah, we got a lot of films in 2016. I'm trying to think of what even DreamWorks put out that year. Trolls. Ew. No, I'm not putting Trolls in my thumbnail. Not even close. Oh, Kung Fu Panda 3. Okay, can we agree on KFP 3 and Kubo for the last 2? It sucks because there's not a lot of options. Ugh. There we go. No, I need Moana. Dang it, Moana did come out. I wish I knew how to do polls on lives, because I don't do live a lot. I feel like I already have a Disney movie with Zootopia, so maybe not Moana. Moana's great, but I think Zootopia more represents it. So we'll go ahead and... Yeah, we don't... Yeah, I agree. But yeah, thanks for the suggestion anyway. I didn't even think about Moana, honestly. So we'll go ahead and put Kubo on there. Blockbuster year. I like that. I never thought of it, but I like it. That's too small. Yeah, I guess you could say Fixer. Yeah. No. I don't want to put Norm of the North on there. It'd be really funny. Oh, no. I don't want to. Game in the back. T-rated game. Oh, yeah. I meant to clear that out. It's Aragorn's Quest. I was planning on doing Lord of the Rings games. I didn't have enough time. But I might get back to that one. Sing Angry Birds Trolls. I feel like I did. I feel like it makes sense to put DreamWorks in there and then Kubo. Animation's variety here is a good one. I gotta think of a. Yep, Finding Dory made the thumbnail. I feel like as long as a Pixar movie came out that year, I feel like I need to put it in the thumbnail. I want to put Sing just because that's a personal favorite for me. But I'm also leaning towards Trolls. Well, they hit the Pentagon! They hit the Pentagon! There we go. Animation's biggest year. That's a good one, too. I do like that you guys are still suggesting titles because I haven't landed on one yet. I just deleted the wrong thing. There we go. I feel like I have to put Norm. I feel like I feel like no, I don't wanna. I wanna ignore he exists. Poetical year. Poetic would probably be the word, but yeah, poetical. Norm of the North shot dead in the Bronx. Don't tell me a polar bear is just able to go to New York. I'm barely able to go to New York without getting shot at. I have to do it. I have to do it. It's for the funny. I have to do it. No, I didn't mean to do that. I have to. I'm sorry. I have to do it. I have to do this. Okay, I'm back. Oh, thank God. My phone died. Whoops. Wasn't even paying attention to that. That's what happens. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. My apologies. Whoops. Okay, that's not gonna work. Dadgummit. I'm so mad. That never happens. That's what happens when I don't pay attention, man. Yes, I put Norm of the North in my thumbnail and my phone glitched. Sadly. Dude, it's so funny. It's like these actually like these these solid animated movies, and then Norm just in the cut. They wanted to stop the live. He didn't want the live to go on. Okay, I think I like animations. You know what I'm gonna do? I can't believe I'm about to do this stupid shit. I can't stop laughing. Mario. Stop making Only Place references. I'm not gonna be able to focus. Yeah, resend your message. I didn't see it. Will you do 2001? Eventually. I'm not sure when, but I will do it. I'm planning to do pretty much all of. All your favorite movies. Your favorite movies, Norm of the North. That's great, Dom. Yes, that's what I'm. You get what I'm trying to do, right? Oh, this is stupid. This is so dumb. I should probably do like a red. No, you said it yourself. You said it yourself. Your favorite movie was Norm of the North. You said to me on my assemblage, right? I can't stop. Sorry. Yeah. Resent. Okay. You know it's impressive how when Ice Age 5 really even a. Yeah. It is Coop. No, you said it yourself. It'll probably be this one's September for sure. The October one is 2012. I mentioned that in my Adam Sandler ranking. I can't believe I did it. I can't believe. Sometimes I scare myself with how much I commit to the bit. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly move this down a little bit. I actually did it. I actually did it. Unbelievable. I feel bad for all the people who watch years of animation who have no idea. Like, they're not watching this stream right now. They're gonna see that and they're gonna be like, "All right, when did you say?" What about for November 1995? Because that's when Toy Story came out, November 1995. So Ice Age 5, man, it's not even that bad. Well, I mean, it's bad, but like, I have watched worse. You know the funniest part? That image is from the Norm of the North Twitter, and there's a black and white version that I almost guarantee is them posting some stupid caption like they hate us because they ain't us or some stupid shit like that. The Norm of the North Twitter is the funniest thing to come out of Norm of the North, period. If you could have any superpower, ooh, superpowers. Man, nobody ever hears me out on it, but I would want to have like Spider-Man abilities, you know? Dancing mice bottom left. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at the fact that this is it. One of the bigger years for animation, and this is what I chose. This is what we chose. We did this. As a, I am not calling 1995 that, Dom. I'm not. I want to do that either this month, maybe in November. I think it would make sense in November, right? Right. I think that makes sense. I'm gonna let this moment sit. Today is a great day to watch Norm of the North on DVD. I say as I'm about to just blow my brains out. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. For the person who realize what you've done to the Years in Animation series today. Sorry. It's so dumb. Let me go back to my schedule real quick. Let's see what thumbnail I can make. I don't know how I would do the Blue Sky Games one yet, because I kind of said I wanted to do that. I got a Cartoon Network movie ranking coming out in September, so that'll be a fun one. Animation one for 2022. I called it Wildest Year. I don't know why I called it Wildest Year. Actually, I can't think of why I said that. I think I'm gonna try to make the Jim Carrey ranking. Yeah, I do want to do Blue Sky Games. I think, yeah, that's probably. Let's aim for that. Let me see what I got coming out in November. Yeah, that one. Oh, that one's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna say which one I'm looking at, but that one I'm very excited about. That one. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and try for a November 21st. Animation's cringiest year. More like normiest. Normiest year. I cannot. I'm writing it down now because I had one that I was kind of like bouncing around, but we'll go with that. Ducky Man, I really don't like you some days. That is the first bad take you've had this entire stream. Are you kidding me? Okay, that makes sense. No. I have an idea. Oh, what's up? Because I'm trying to get better at my thumbnail game. So I think what I'll start with is a... Oop. Yes, the Jim Carrey ranking. It's actually 4 days before my birthday. And then 1 day before my birthday is another volume. I'm very excited about that one. Because that's the one I'm going to do Barnyard in. JK. Yeah, you better be just kidding. Most divisive year? Yeah, there were a couple divisive ones in there. So I think we'll start with... Guy's blue. You get it? Sorry. Sometimes I make myself cringe. I'm so cringe. I have not been able to play with the man. The Ding Dong Julian era is unmatched, my friend. 2021 was. Oh, what was he in? What was Jim Carrey in 2016? Actually, that was 2017, wasn't it? When he was in Darkest Crimes. Homestar Runner's good. What movies have I seen so far? I started with the beginning of his career. I've watched both Ace Ventura's, Dumb and Dumber, The Mask, The Cable Guy. Oh, for 2006? 2025, I like that one for 2025. I'm also considering it underwhelming because I'll be honest, I've been kind of underwhelmed with some of the releases this year. What should we do for 2006? That's a good one. 2006 was that was a nostalgic year for me. That might be what I call it. I'm gonna go ahead and, as of now, the Blue Sky games I have played. And then I gotta go. Go all the way down. Whoop. I believe this one. Is this match? Yeah, this is bad. Nobody has guessed what this one's for yet. Nobody's been able to, the middle one where my character. I'm not gonna say what it is yet because I haven't made the thumbnail quite at the moment. Shout out to my artist Blake. I believe that they are awesome. Oh. 2025 are. Have I played the Ice Age 3 game yet? No. But I actually grew up with that one, and I remember kind of hoping. I wonder what I should do for this. I want to maybe. Reach my hand out over here. Maybe do like put a line here in the middle. I don't know how. It's been a different year for sure, but I feel like just Elio. Animation's hedgiest here. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. I don't know. Better Call Saul. Slippin' Jimmy. That still amazed me when I found out it existed. I wasn't joking about that at the end of 2022. I actually was kind of like, the word I'm looking for. I can never find words. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Let's go ahead and get the logo. This is the worst because I have to keep my phone charged now because I decided not to look at that before I started. Go ahead and put this logo there. Do I want to do every Blue Sky game? Because I am. I'm playing everyone. Maybe I could have them going down the sides. Well, it's definitely not going to be red. Come on with that. Come on. Oh, what are you doing? There's probably some people. 2015 was pretty good. 2015 we got Inside Out. That was a good one. No matter how good I think Inside Out 2 is, Inside Out 1 is still the better one. Man, Lionsgate, they might as well just forget they made it. Ooh, right, they released so much. It's just like, man. I didn't even think about it. Like, when I was first laying out the format, that's how I felt. I was like, oh my God, how much did Disney do? So I want to... 2007's good. It's not going to be in this year, sadly. I haven't been able to fit it in. And that's not a joke for the internet. Sorry. It's a Markiplier quote. Every time oh, and I have to make that. I have to make that game. Now, my question is, how do I want to go about this? Because on one hand, did I skip over? Hold on. Ice Age 3. What was the message about the Ice Age 3 game? Because I have not played it yet. I have played the Ice Age Ice Age Game Boy game. I believe. Give me 1 second, guys. I think I have a few of them lying around somewhere. Okay, let's see. Let's see what everybody's animation's random here. Yeah. Rattiest here. So, I have the Ice Age 3 game somewhere around here, but it's not in a case. But we got, speaking of Snoopy's Grand Adventure, we got that. And we got, this one cost others. First hint at one of the games I'm playing for the Mario Party clone video. It's not a hint, I'm just showing you. I have not this is actually one of the 2 that I still need to record before I do that video. Yeah, it's in the middle of writing right now. I hear this is the best ones. Ice Age for the Wii, yeah. Seeing from you, GBC. It's going. Okay. Nimona, Spider-Verse, Elemental. There was nothing that came. If you took those 3, okay, well, Boy and the Heron, Spider-Verse, Nimona, and Elemental. Oh, and Wish. 2025 will be in January of next year. That's going to be my plan from now on, to do January overall film ranking. It's going to be, I hate when I lose my, Mutant Mayhem and Mario. Yeah, I don't know why I keep forgetting those. Ranking, I'm not going to talk about the animated films in that much detail because I'll have another video where I talk about them in detail, if that makes sense. I want to give the film ranking a chance to highlight the other films I watch. A couple good ones this year. Here's the thing about Wish, right? If it was literally any other Disney film other than the celebration of 100 years, I would, but it is. It's a film that December will be 2009 since the Sony Pictures animation video got to the light goal. And the light goal that I'm planning for my August ranking is it's going to be a fun one. You guys are going to like it. I do have a light goal for my August ranking that you guys will like it. It'll be fun. And if you guys can get it to there, who knows? Bad Guys 2. I will say one of those is correct, but I'm not going to say which one. Because why would I? I hate lining up the text because I can't. My eyes are stupid. So I think that's good. Right there. Is it? You know what? Okay, let's get this. Get that. I hate Photoshop some days, man. So I think I need to line it up right here. Okay, whoa, okay, there's a lot of comments I didn't even... you forgot to eat your sandwich. No, I didn't. 2009 was great. I've been holding off on... what do you think of... For me, of those 3 movies you just said, hey, man, Mario Movie 2 is the only one I'm excited for. Toy Story 5 could literally... And Ice Age 6, I don't like the last one. Have you touched Scrat's Nutty Adventure? I read that wrong at first. But, no. So I can get it when I have the money for it. I'm getting closer to getting all of them. They didn't have as many. Gabby's Dollhouse, man. I got a trailer for that for Freakier Friday. That means I have seen, for the last 6 movies I've went to see, they showed a trailer for that damn movie. Like, what? Why that one? It's a kid. I get it. It's for babies, but like, it made no sense to show it. Like, I'm trying to think. They showed it for a movie that I was like, why are they showing this in this movie? And I genuinely cannot remember. I can't get this lined up to save my life. TMNT Mutant Mayhem 2. I believe that's 2027. What's your favorite movie this year? So far, it's a close race between Sinners and F1, but I have a few that I'm looking into that I'm hoping will be close. This one will be a September release, actually. This one right here. For 2009, I'm not sure what I'll name it. I think it's like 2026, 2027. It's in that time frame, but I'm not sure which one. Let's make that a little more spread out. Maybe a little... Good. Not my favorite, but LEO is good. LEO is all right. Oh yeah, I get it, but I think Toy Story 5, man, like, I was very emotional. It was great, and of sleep. I had to take my roommate to Walmart because that's where he works. Last Breath, Shrek 5, bash not too much to begin with, because Shrek 5 has, I feel like they're doing something where it's kind of like what they did when they made to spite Disney and how they over fantasized like fairy tales and stuff. And this one, because Disney has become that they're trying to take themselves more seriously, Shrek is trying to mock that by going a bit more. I don't know. It's hard to explain because yeah, that teaser is really rough. I really hope that leaked plot isn't it. I hope there's actually... I'm gonna move my chair real quick. Okay, I'm trying to think of what I want to do with this. Like if I want to have them go up the sides, maybe? I feel like I had something with that Sony Pictures one. Let's see how it will work. Ice Age GBA. Well, that's not how you spell it, but, you know, we ball. I'm never saying that again. Where's Boosh? As Boosh. As Boosh? There we go. Put it below the rectangle. As a matter of fact, the rectangle should only... The only thing that should be above the rectangle is me, because I am a rectangle. Yeah, I'm planning on... I need to remember how many games came out for Robots PS2. I still need to get that, but that one's going to cost me a lot when I get it. When I get my hands on that game. I believe the one that will cost me the most would be between Robots and... I need to, like... make it bigger and... maybe? What's we got? I don't think there's a video on it yet. There wasn't really a video on the Sony Pictures games when I did it. I was like impressed by that because I think Sony Pictures games are a bit more worth talking about. I gotta find a good spot for it. Yeah, I'm excited to do this one too. I'm excited for like... Don't get me wrong, I've loved doing the years, and I still love doing the years in animation, but I'm glad that my other videos are starting to work too. Illumination games, the problem with that is that Illumination was so late into the game. I don't believe there were a lot of games based on their things. I don't believe. I could be wrong. But I'd have to look into it. Because if there were, I'd love to. Oh, I've already done a DreamWorks game video, but that was a very fun video to do. I'll say that. It was back in February of this year. But yeah, if you know, you know. If you watch that video. Yeah. Minion Rush, yeah. Ice Age the Meltdown on PS2. Oh, there we go. No, you screwy rat. You will not do. Oh, I hate Photoshop sometimes. Manny does not. Wait, hold on. I gotta zoom this out. Man, he does not look good. Blue Sky, got the Blue Sky games. Yo. Look into the Illumination games. Because if there's enough to where a full video could happen, maybe. I gotta put GBA Ice Age over. And it sucks, man. Blue Sky deserves way better. Hold on, I'm to keep. I'm getting an idea here. Because my biggest issue for years has been thumbnails. I don't know what it is. Suck at thumbnails, right? You gotta be kidding me right now. I've done one before, but I mentioned in a new video that I'm working on that I want to do. I want to redo the Pixar game video if that ever happens, because I didn't really do gaming content that often. I wouldn't even say I do it often now, but I do want to eventually return to it. Hey, thank you for hopping in, Zara. I really appreciate you. Disney animation games, the problem with that is that it's such a broad category. But I might be open to it if I start doing videos like more professionally. You have a wonderful day, Zara. I meant to say that too. I can't seem to. What editing? You mean thumbnails? This is Photoshop, and then I use Premiere Pro. I believe I get the Adobe stuff that I use because I use Audition here. I don't remember what that clip is, so I'm not going to play it. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I'm having a blank. Yeah, that's a blank. Can't think of what came after Meltdown. Well, obviously, we'll go ahead and put Snoopy. No, you stupid. Okay, Adventure, Xbox 360, because that's the one I got. Whoa, too big. That's the problem with getting them right off of Google. Some of them are so small you can't even. Oh, whoa, we got some people. Hey, you have a good rest of your day, Tsar. Nickelodeon would be a cool one. I recently did Nickelodeon Party Blast for the video I just did. Epic, unfortunately, did not get one. That's a good joke. You did a good job. That's a funny joke. It's epic. Do you think I'm laughing right now? It's okay. I kind of like this so far. The Hotel Transylvania, I'd say that's the best. Didn't I game. Damn, it's been so long. Nope. I gotta zoom in. Watch this, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, I need to see. The absolute dedication that is me. Oh yeah, Rio. Thank you for reminding me, Dom. Yeah, it does suck. But a good friend of mine once said, hey bro, you wanna go smoke some weed? And I told him no, because doing is bad. Boom, you just learned. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Put them right there. Hey. Let me think of what games I have left. Because I got to somehow fill this. Nimona is a blue sky. Technically. What others? I guess Ice Age had a Ice Age 4 game. Arctic Games. The funny thing is, I could have gotten the. Well, I guess I could also put Scratch Nutty Adventures. I'm glad there was enough to where I could at least still have fun with them. Is this one? No. Right. Yeah.